today's video, I'm gonna show you right now an after flip. I'm gonna talk to you about all the strategies that we used on this deal right here, and I'll show you exactly what we did. So first of all, if you can see the before pictures, you'll see that there's trees basically growing into this house, and there was really nothing we're saving on this. Now, we bought this property basically because I knew who the listing agent was, and had 35 acres attached to it, and it pays to have good relationships. We currently have this property on the market. It's probably a little bit overpriced. We haven't received offers yet, and we got a little bit of cleaning to do. So you're gonna notice that we're using all the same style of stuff through all these houses. Got nice closets here, good pictures, ceiling fans from Home Depot. We're just using very specific but cheap, dare I say, the word cheap stuff, but it's new stuff. It looks like not all this stuff was installed properly. So I'm gonna do this while I'm here. I'm gonna give you guys a little showcase of how handy I can be. I don't know why they wouldn't have installed this, but I can certainly do this very quickly. Boom, boom. You know, I was always taught leave stuff better than you found it. So that's what I'm gonna do right here. I wouldn't have put these things on right here. Doesn't look like it's hooked up though. So I'm not gonna hook it up. Looks like this electrical wasn't finished right here. So I'm gonna always make note of things. These are things that we would get caught during the inspection. When you're flipping properties from across the country, you're not gonna catch everything. And my guys missed stuff. This is the laundry and washer and dryer area. Looks good. Brian's left extra paint here. You will see what this house had was a total transformation. So it looks nothing like it did. So we got our kitchen area. This is open. We've got a bedroom right here. Nice, small little bedroom to be an office. And then you have the upstairs. I did remember there was an upstairs here. Looks like that's where we put our new HVAC system and our new water heater. There's a little bit of garbage here. They should have cleaned that up. A little bit goes a long way. You don't gotta mention much of this stuff. I just send videos of it. I don't need to say, hey, you piece of crap, you should have had this done the right way. I'm just gonna send a video. Also, I don't know if the electrical's on here. Okay, it is on. Ceiling fan working. We generally like to just hook them up to the switches. I don't like losing the components, and you're gonna lose the components. No new windows here, new doors. Someone's gonna like this house, right? We got 1, 2, 3 bedroom over here. We've got a whole new section right here. This is the bathroom. I did just test this out, and it works. But I turned the water off, which is good. You don't want a house to flood when you're not here. Toilets can cause you lots of problems if they flood when you're not here. You'll see we're using, this is all the same tile for all these flips we've done. New tub. This is gonna be the master suite. Closet right there. Should have hooked up the ceiling fan. This is kind of lazy shit. We're paying our electrician too much money. Hey man, you gotta tell these guys they're gonna hook this stuff up. Don't be lazy. We're paying these guys too much money not to be hooking that stuff up. Like, put it right there. God, I didn't even remember this. Holy smokes. This is a nice feature right here. I did not remember this house looking like this. This looks great. Now, I can tell you this vanity should have been right here. So I'm gonna tell Brian, that's my opinion. Feel like we messed up. This vanity should have been right here. I think that was a mistake. But the electrical guys need to come back and do what I said. This looks really nice, but we definitely should have had the vanity right here. Small toilet, what's the point of that? So this looks good, but toilet should have been right there. We could have put a door around that. Walled that in, vanity down there, just kind of empty space. Country would probably work. Nice big master. We've got electrical that should have been hooked up. That's what we're gonna have to do anyways, because they're gonna require it. If you're moving into the house, you're gonna ask for that to be hooked up. So let's see how many of these I can catch. So we've got one ceiling fan right here. This one was hooked up correctly. You see that? So all he has to do is mount that. Probably takes 2 seconds. Got one right here. Looks like this one would have been done correctly. Boom. That's the way I prefer it. Like, get rid of it if you're not gonna use it. I don't know why we chose a different fan right here, but I think that should be left on. This should be wired to be the hot for the fan, the hot for the light, and you shouldn't need that. This is kind of silly. I think these remotes are silly. So, a couple electrical issues. Definitely need to beat my electrician up a little bit. Okay, that's on that same switch right here. That's over there. Let's see what light this is working. Okay, these are working right here. But where does this go? Is this right here? So that's there. Good electrical for the most part. Couple minor issues on this property. This wasn't hooked up. Nothing I'm like totally annoyed with other than that vanity was a bad idea. We should have put the vanity down there. That's a big selling feature, and we missed on that. So it's like, do you go back and do it? No, you don't go back and do it. You just go, why'd you do it that way? You can see that all this foundation was exposed. There was literally trees growing out of this foundation right here. I could be nitpicky and say, we need to have everything cleaned up, but you really can't count on that. We've got some extra roofing material here. I know we had to put a well here as well. We needed a well. So I'm gonna go take a peek over there. I think that's it right there. We're paying our well guy a lot of money. He should be removing the stuff that he left here. I'm telling you that right now. So that's my feedback. You're being too nice on these guys. Hold money back when we pay them if they don't remove that shit next time. It's always gonna be my thing, and Brian is gonna have a hard time doing that because he's a nice guy. Hold money back, otherwise they're gonna keep doing it. I gotta deal with that shit. We pay this well guy a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not gonna pick up your shit, dude. So on the next one, I'm gonna knock you for 500 bucks. And I'll remember it. Brian won't, but I'm gonna knock the guy for 500 bucks for removing that crap, okay? He's charging me I'm gonna see what he charged me on this one. And I'm gonna tell him, hey, on this next one, what the hell? This thing gets stolen? Dude, I don't know what the hell happened here. Looks like they cut this thing and stole it. Definitely need to put a camera out here. And these things, they've gotta be secured. Like, dude, we've gotta secure this shit, bro. If this is a stolen well, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm telling you, you're leaving these things exposed. And if this guy left all this shit over here, like, I'm really getting irritated right now because there's a lot of mistakes on this property for like stupid shit like this that we should know better. Like, I'm telling you, we're gonna lose one of these. I bet you someone's gonna steal this if we don't secure that shit. And it looks like this new well is over here. If someone stole my well, I'm gonna be pissed if we're not securing them because I think you're leaving them too exposed and we need to be building sheds for them. If this guy left all this shit here, because that looks like the new tank, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I can tell you that I don't like the way this whole thing looks. If that thing got stolen, which is probably what happened, I could be out a lot of money. And if it got stolen and we're not caged up, I'm pissed because that's just stupid shit. People steal your shit. People know what's going on over here. I like to cage my shit. I don't like bad shit to happen because I want to do it twice. Make it super secure. Don't leave it right in the open. We got a lot of money riding on the line. Let's go the extra mile. We're gonna keep this right here so you guys can see. Did I talk to you before?
Me?
Yeah, what was your name?
Sarah. You probably talked to my mom, Christy.
Oh yeah, that was who. Do you know if you see someone come by and steal that well pump?
The well pump?
Uh-huh.
My grandpa might know about the well pump.
No, somebody stole it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I got a camera facing that road.
Yeah, I don't know when it would happen. We got a Ring camera?
Blink.
So it catches everything?
Any movement.
Okay, yeah, if you would, because someone went in there and ripped it out. Someone knows what's going on, you know what I mean? There's not too many people driving down this road, right? No. So it's either, because somebody else did some bullshit to us down there. And we called the game warden on them.
I don't know what happened down there. My mom said something about something going on down there, but I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah, man, if you wouldn't mind, she knows my name's Troy. She knows my name. She's talked to me a bunch, but if you wouldn't mind, because that's crazy that someone would take that, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. We'll see if they see
If I
anything.
see anything, I'll send it to them.
Yeah, if you see it, you know, I'll pay you $1,000 for prosecution leading to the arrest of that person. Because I'm gonna definitely press charges.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, can't go taking people's wells.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give her a call.
Okay, thanks so much, appreciate it. Wonder who stole it. You never know, but someone knows. Someone knows who stole it. If you stole it and you're up in this area, I'm gonna come for you, man. She's gonna find out. They're gonna look at that camera and I'm gonna press charges against your ass. So don't be a thief. Peace.